This is going to be our last episode before the update comes up. We are in Cuatro, Colinas, and we will be hunting for Iberian Mouflon. Now, the reason why I chose hunting for Iberian Mouflon is because, well, I hadn't got a chance to hunt any Mouflon for quite some time, aside from the Cuatro Colinas hunt. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to try to get some Mouflon. I'm going to try going down this river and see if any Mouflon are drinking down here. If not, then we'll probably have to go back to where we spooked off the Mouflon. Now, Iberian Mouflon in general, they drink from 1800 to 2100. And from what I heard, caribou and reindeer are going to get renamed. Let me go to see if I can try to get this phone loaded up and give you some of the important details. All right. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's somewhere on the YouTube. Let's see. Okay, here it is, the snowfall update. So, we're gonna... Now, let's see where we can find some Mouflon. I'm pretty sure they'd be hanging out by this river any moment now. You're thundering. Anyway... Why don't we check around this lake and see if there's any Mouflon around here while I talk. Now, we're not going to find every Mouflon drink zone, but we are going to be searching for lakes. Alright. On June 17th, Askey Ridge Hunting Preserve will open its doors to hunters. Snowy and frigid landscapes, 19 animal species, including North American beaver, Manitoban elk, 13 unique species, and more await the brave Alberta, Canada. I mean, a lot of people wanted British Columbia because, you know, they say that British Columbia has the highest population of the North American beaver. I mean, I heard it from Scarecrow, but I'm not sure if that's really accurate. 19 animals to hunt. This includes the brand new dusky grouse, North American beaver, wood bison, woodland caribou, northern pintail, wood duck, and snow goose. The returning species includes white-tailed deer, black bear, moose, cat goose, mallard, mule deer, gray wolf, bighorn sheep, mountain goat, pronghorn, and the ring-necked pheasant. I'm still disappointed that there's no grizzly bear. We have a Canadian map without a grizzly bear. Got new calls for the northern pintail, the snow goose, and the wood duck. They also have the La Perriere Outrider 3030. And there's a new reserve quest line, new feature, deep snow. The snow in Askey Ridge is deep and compact as players and animals move through it. Note that graphical feature is optionally available on PC and is enabled by default for players on the Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 consoles. This feature is not available on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Ah, dang it, I'm a PS4 player. Here. We got the snowfall update. Check out the Check out the plethora of improvements and fixes on in the free Snowfall update, releasing alongside Alberta Preserve for all players. The Great One mule deer is available to hunt. Mule deer populations of Parque Fernando, Rancho del Arroyo, and Silver Ridge Peaks got reset. Snowy animals. In snowy climate, snow will now accumulate on animals. The 2 new multi-mounts have been added, one for the North American beaver and another for mule deer. The new outfit includes the buffalo plaid utility outfit, themed after the snowy wilds of Alberta, is available for purchase. The new world map has been completely redesigned to accommodate more locations in the future. Okay, there's also the DLC library bar. Some players will see a new bar on the main menu, which displays currently owned and available DLC packs. This bar is currently in testing and will only be available to a limited group of players. Okay, animal improvements. Bighorn sheep, their models have been redone. New fur variations were added, all existing fur variations were redone. All Truax horns have been replaced with new, more realistic models. Scoring ranges have been revised based on new models. The old models will still be present on the trophies acquired before this patch. New audio calls have been added. That same applies with the black bears, though. The pronghorn, their models have been redone, new fur variations were added, and all existing fur variations were redone. All Truax horns have been replaced with new, more realistic models. Scoring ranges have been revised based on the new models. The old models will still be present on trophies acquired before this patch. Some new animations were added. Mountain goats, their models have been redone. Existing fur variations have been redone. Certain animations have been redone to match the new models. New audio calls have been added. I wonder what they sound like in the new one and their new remodel system. Okay, there's nothing out there. Let me continue. Canada Goose, their models have been redone. New plumage was added, and all existing plumage variations were redone. The rarities of certain existing plumages have been rebalanced. Added some animation improvements. The Grey Wolf, their models have been redone. New variations were added, and all existing fur variations were redone. Added new and improved calls. Extensive fixes and improvements to wolf animations and behaviors. The Grand Caribou, renamed to differentiate from the new woodland caribou. Their models have been redone. We've recreated all previously existing fur variations, added some animation improvements. So the Grand Caribou is going to be exclusive to Yukon Valley, huh? That's a little... I think that's a major improvement for caribou that we already got in the game. Mule deer, their models have been redone, new variations were added, and all existing fur variations were redone. Tibetan fox, models and animations were adjusted to use the same skeleton as other foxes. Reindeer renamed to mountain reindeer for more clarity. So wait, if there's like Norwegian reindeer, why can't we rename it to Siberian reindeer? I mean, Medved taiga is, Medved taiga is actually, set in the Amelia region of Russia. Okay. Alright, so we got some tutorials. We've made multiple improvements in tutorial pop-ups, including enhancing their look and feel. We've made it easier to dismiss tutorials, added the ability to change the dismissing tutorials. 33 ammunition has been returned to improve muzzle velocity and reduce wind resistance. The existing elk collar will now also work for the new Manitoban elk. Alright, there's a couple of bug fixes. I'm not going to go over all of them. And okay, we finally got some Mouflon drinking, so at least there's something drinking down there. And I'm not seeing any rams, unfortunately. I think they're... Okay, an issue where the front legs of various deer species would move awkwardly when executing various animations was fixed. We've addressed the animations issue where the mule deer are grooming themselves. Okay, I really wish they wouldn't say that, but anyway, the Himalayan Tahr, Aurora, and Black-tailed deer late leaks will not correctly make audible calls. I really thought that white-tailed deer would sound the same as the white-tailed deer, but you know they actually sound a little similar. But anyway, we fixed the issue with the Tibetan fox warning calls. Okay, an issue where the island animation on various deer got fixed. Okay. Okay, I ain't shooting these. Anyway, the tabby of various ground birds will now be labeled correctly. We fixed several visual issues with black bear paws. We've addressed several issues and added some significant improvements to black bear animations. Animals will no longer rotate unnaturally when they stop moving. An issue where the antlers of various deer species could be slightly out of sync when the animal was in motion was fixed. We adjusted the alignment of moose spines, neck bones, of mouths got resolved. Any bird colors getting fixed on latent lakes, because whenever I place a decoy on latent lakes, they just come to it. They're more attracted to the decoys than the... Oh, here's more Mouflon. Anyway, as I said before, mallards and latent lakes need to be fixed because, you know, I feel like that they just need to, you know, come before multiple flocks need to come before I come back to the ground blind. I mean, the main issue. All right. we fixed the issue. Black bears were not perform the expected. We made improvements to the animal pathing around water to reduce rare cases of animals running through the water. An issue that could cause high-flying geese to behave erratically was addressed. We fixed the problem with the claws of the Iberian wolves. We've improved the transition to flow of white-tailed deer jumping animations. Animals will no longer rapidly gain speed after changing running direction. We've addressed an issue with the animation that could happen with the aggravated capercaillie. Various issues of grouse animations were fixed, and we've adjusted the level of shininess on blackbuck's fur. Audio, we optimized some insect noises on Virunga Savannah to improve performance. We fixed an issue where the sound for building a hunting structure didn't trigger properly on several reserves. Okay, customization, removing the scope from a customized rifle and storage cache will now correctly keep its custom look and you attach until you attach another scope. We fixed for dogs. We fixed a number of locations on Revertuli Coast where dogs couldn't find good spots to wait outside for the player. We've addressed several issues with the dog behavior around various locations in New England Mountains and Emerald Coast. They've also got equipment. I'm not gonna go through all that. Gameplay. Yeah, I'm not going to go through that. Graphics. Oh yeah, there's graphics. Improved quality of some shadows, particularly on small objects. Stability. We've optimized several texture assets to improve performance. We fixed an issue that could occasionally cause a game to crash during gameplay on Xbox. What about PlayStation? System. An issue where the game could soft lock after attempting to load backup save data on PlayStation was resolved. The Grand Hair rifle will now fit properly on the trophy stance on Sassiska Safari Trophy Lodge. We fixed the issue with the game. This is Goliath multi-mount. And that's pretty much it. So I've already read as much as I can because, you know, I had to tell everyone what was going on with the new snowfall update, because, you know, the snowfall update is what everyone's been looking for. I had to go through Expansive World's YouTube post to figure out what's going on. I don't think those wolves are happy to see me. They're not really happy to see me take their food, but they're gonna have to learn how to share. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of level 3s. There's a level 4. And a level 4. No sign of any diamonds, but... Alright, let's go ahead and get one. Make sure I get my zeroing in. Got him. First Mouflon of the live stream. None of the Mouflon in this side of the lake are freaking out. I had to do a little bit of hunting on latent lakes because, you know, there's a couple of missions I had to do. And he's floating? Are you kidding me? There he goes a-floating. I really hate it when these animals float by the river or the lake. Then the carcass comes to you. I mean, they should not be getting so close to the dang water because I really cannot swim. In the game, at least. Alright. Silver. The diamond rating is 179. So hopefully we'll get us, hopefully we're gonna get us a diamond. I mean, I guarantee we're not gonna get a diamond, but you can't win them all, can you? Okay, so we got Mouflon who's on alert. I'm gonna try to get him. Gracie, lay down. I think I want to take that one because I'm kind of scared of taking that shot over there. I think I might want to go prone. Alright. Place a shot on that one. This one's not floating, so that's good. Alright. Let's go. Okay. So here's our Mouflon. Right here. Oh, shut up. We spined him and got him in the lung. So that's what matters anyway. Disappointing he did not make diamond, but oh well. I want to try down here, because I got a good feeling about this lake. Ah, here's a Mouflon over there. Ooh, that's a big one. Maybe that's a diamond potential? Oof. There's no way I'm gonna try to shoot him from this angle. I would like him to turn broadside. Let's see. 3, 3, 3. I guess that's the biggest one out there. Alright. Let's see if I can try to get him from this angle. Aim. Dang it, I missed. I'm gonna have to exit out and try again. I'm not really sure if I can make it from this angle, because you know I could accidentally spook off the Mouflon. That's the same one I've been looking for. It's a good thing the wind's not blowing east, because it's already blowing southwest. So I should be good to go. Yeah, that looks like a diamond potential, but Mouflon, they troll very easily. Okay, I got him. Well, this one did not make it. I mean, it was a diamond potential. Sometimes anything smaller than a sometimes a level 4 it can make a diamond, but that's just completely rare. But look at the horns on that guy. That really looks like a diamond potential right here. Does that not look like a diamond to you? But anyway, let's just go ahead and harvest it. I want to try this lake down here. After all, Mouflon, I think Mouflon usually drink in the mountains. And I'm not seeing any signs of Mouflon on this river. I'm probably not going to take any chances of finding them all over the river because, you know, I think that river should mostly be empty, or more correctly, devoid of wolves. Devoid of ibex and mouflon, since they're considered mountain animals. This is probably a mountainous area, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we got some Mouflon over there, and they know where we are. Okay, they've calmed down now. Alright. They seem to be chill now. Let's see. Ooh. 117, 140. Oh, I'm gonna take that one. That one's bigger. Now, if anybody's asking, no, Mouflon do not make the Great One rating. The only animals that are going to be making the Great One are, let's see, oh yeah, we got the ring-necked pheasant, red fox, fallow deer, white-tailed deer, red deer, black bear, moose, and the Himalayan tar, and the soon-to-be mule deer. Those are all 9 Great Ones that will be coming to the game. Mouflon, on the other hand, they don't count. The Himalayan tar was actually the very first non-vanilla animal to be featured as a Great One species. And this is because they were first introduced to Sundarbatan, and then eventually the second one was the mule deer. A lot of people were disappointed about that the wolf, the bison, and the elk were going to be Great Ones, because you know bison, they needed a Great One, they needed at least a Great One ranking. But here's hoping for a Norwegian map for a Great One wolf. I mean, a Great One wolf would be exciting. Because, you know, I cannot imagine what the fur variations of the Great One Grey Wolf would look like. Because we've already got like 9 Great One species. Again, the only Great One species we can have are the ring-necked pheasant, red fox, fallow deer, Himalayan tar, white-tailed deer, red deer, black bear. Hold on a second. Oh, yes, that's it. Ring-necked pheasant, red fox, fallow deer, Himalayan tar, white-tailed deer, mule deer, which is the next Great One, red deer, black bear, and moose. And hopefully our 10th one will be the gray wolf, because I really would like a Great One gray wolf. Please. Please make the Norwegian map happen. I mean, initially, gray wolves were considered to be ooh. Oh, hold on a second. Initially, the ring-necked pheasant and Miriam turkeys were DLC animals, but ultimately they changed the but however, they finally got them to be a free animal once again, because a lot of people have been wanting to hunt turkeys since Silver Ridge Peaks came out, and a lot of people wanted ring-necked pheasants. And speaking of ring-necked pheasants, they too can be hunted in Cuatro Colinas. Okay, here's the Mouflon. Oh! Oh, that's a big one. I mean, he's not a diamond, but... I mean, he looks very small to be a diamond. Yep, I knew this guy was not a diamond, but... but those horns are something. It's nice to know that hunting Mouflon is good for something. Making money. Okay, these are just sheep. But where are the rams? Shut up, pheasant. You're not getting hunted. Ah, I hear the rams. Oh, that looks like a diamond potential right there. I mean, they may troll, but what other choice do I have? Let me go ahead and put that up there. Ah, dang it, the rock got in the way. I mean, they were alert, but... Sit still, you dang ram. Okay, we got him. And he's down. I wonder if I got him in the right spot. I mean, he was bleeding pretty fast. Little pheasant. Yeah, I got him in the lung. But this guy was not a diamond. I mean, I was kind of suspicious that he was like 187, I believe. 84, I believe. I mean, anything that's above diamond rating is considered a diamond potential. I mean, it doesn't mean it's going to be a diamond. There's like a 25% chance he'll be a diamond. If I find a level 5, that means there's a 50% chance he'll be a diamond. But that only depends if this animal was a troll. So if I shoot a few more... Holy smokes, there's an albino over there. Level 3, level 4, level 3. But I'm not gonna... I might try to shoot that albino, but I don't think I might have what it takes to... Alright, let's see if I can try to take this one. Dang it, Gracie! Lay down! Alright. Okay, I got him. That was a really good shot right here. I want to try to I want to get my ATV and get my albino ram. I mean, if it's a gold, I would have taxied him, but since he's a level 2, he's too small. Very, very small. Okay. Here's our first albino Iberian Mouflon. He's pretty, yeah, he's a pretty one right there. Alright, let me go ahead and take a quick picture of him. He'll make a great picture. Alright. Smile for the camera, and there we go. First Iberian Mouflon that is albino. Alright. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna taxi him because he's just he's just too small. I'm only gonna take a trophy with the rare variation if it's a diamond or gold. If it's a rare variation and it's gold, I take it. If it's smaller than gold, it's a no-go. This reminds me very much of Italy and Greece. I mean, the music for one thing, and the trees are something else. But too bad there's not any ibex around in these areas. Oof. Yeah, we spooked a lot of animals. Okay, we got the Alpine Ibex. It can be found in France, Bulgaria, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Germany, and Slovenia. We have the Asian Ibex, which is sometimes known as the Siberian Ibex, Alti Ibex, Central Asian Ibex, Gobi Ibex, Himalayan Ibex, Mongolian Ibex, and Tian Shan. Then we have the Nubian Ibex, which is found in the mountainous areas of northern and northeast Africa and Middle East. Then we got the Walia Ibex. Yeah, there's currently like 4 different subspecies of ibex, which includes, let's see, Southeastern Spanish, Ronda, Gritos, and the Besetted ibex. I don't know if I'm really not. There's like different ibexes and there's like different ibexes across the world, and we've been missing out on a lot of ibexes. I mean, I would like a Mongolian map with the Siberian ibex. Make it more exclusive. Oh, there's something over there. Oh. Oh, there's some over there. Would you look at that? We already found some on this side of the mountain. That's a big one. He's nice, but not as nice as that one. 148, 172, that's a gold right there. Pure gold. 14 carats. Where is that guy? That's him right there. Dropped him. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. I thought I spooked all of them, but I got him. Okay. We're gonna check our harvest reports and see how many we caught. So, I'm gonna have to freshen up in just a little bit. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a review on my counting on how many we harvested in this past hunt. Okay, 163.52. I mean, he's not a bad Mouflon, but I would like for him to come back as a diamond. Please come back as a diamond. Alright, let's see if there's any Mouflon at this lake. Now, before we do some hunting, more hunting, I figure I need to count and see how many I've harvested, or we harvested. All right, let's see. We harvested 8 Mouflon during this live stream, and now I'm gonna have to get myself freshened up. And I'll be right with you in just a little bit. I'm back. Okay. Now, let's see if we can try to find some more Mouflon. Mouflon. Let's see if we can find some Mouflon. I think I might have plans to do another live stream later this evening. And I think I know where I would like to go next. Before we go to Canada. I will announce it in the meantime. Okay, we only got roe deer drinking. Yeah, I don't think Mouflon drink here. Let me try checking this lake down here. Okay, so we got us a roe deer, but we're not going to bother him because our guns are too big for him. Our guns are too big for him. So it's best that we ignore anything smaller than class 4 or 5 or 6 will have to be ignored. Unless, of course, we get a more appropriate weapon for this. Now, Wednesday, we're gonna do our very first ASCII Ridge hunting. We will be hunting for ring-necked pheasants, both muley and white-tailed deer, black bears, and moose. I mean, I really wish they replaced the black bears with the moose. I really wish they would replace the white-tailed deer with the grizzly bear. I mean, grizzlies, I really wish they would replace the black bears with the grizzlies. Because, you know, there should be grizzlies up in Canada. It's disappointing to me. Really disappointing. We got some Mouflon. Alright, so I made a little post about the snowfall update patch notes, so that way you'll understand what I'm talking about, and you can learn more about that. I mean, if you're on Xbox One and PS4, it's just kind of disappointing. We're gonna miss the deep snow feature. Ooh. We got 2 more drink zones for the Iberian Mouflon. Oh, look at there. There's a diamond potential right there. There's a diamond potential right there. Will he make a diamond? Well, let's just hope he makes it. Let's just leave these others alone and go for that big one. I mean, he might troll, but yeah, that one looks like a guaranteed troll, but he's also a diamond. And like I said, 5 medium Mouflon, they can either make a troll or a diamond, but you just don't know for sure. Let's see. Gracie, lay down. See if I can try to... Alright. Now we're gonna end this live stream at 2:30 because I was a little late. And we found our very first diamond potential Mouflon. I mean, we can't be too sure if he's a troll or not, but we're gonna... You know what, let's just try to take one of the smaller ones. Let's take that one. Yep, they're just fleeing. I mean, I think we could just take the smaller ones, and then we're gonna go after the big one, and then we'll go after the big one, cause we know where our Mouflon is. Yeah, we didn't shoot the 5 medium, unfortunately, but we are gonna... Alright. That one's a gold, obviously. Let's just fast travel here, exit out, and come back. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. I was just watching a video of League of Legends, and it didn't show anything about the details, but she'll probably post more about that as soon as possible. Flinter or Scarecrow or JBiz Hunts, whoever else is live streaming the Hunter Call of the Wild, will give out more details than me. Because all the details I might explain probably may not be accurate, but unless you look it up. Yeah, that's from the same herd that I slaughtered. Yeah, that is from the same herd that I slaughtered that level 4 from. Okay, there's our 5 medium diamond potential. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try to focus on that 5 medium. I may have to get Gracie to come. I mean, she's idling. Alright, lay down. Okay. Ooh, that's a really scary shot. I'm scared of ruining that. I'm scared of ruining him. I'm gonna have to move back some. I don't want to shoot him now because, you know, I could accidentally shoot him in the rear or something. All right, let me try to get him. Got him! Sometimes you just gotta get a little noise to get his attention. Come on, let's go get our kill. Alright. There's our Mouflon. Let me check out the horns for a bit. I don't think that was gonna be a diamond. I think that was a troll. Let's see what this is. Drum roll, please. And we got... Yep, that one was a troll. We got trolled. He was like, under 4 points away from being diamond. That one was too good to be true. So, yeah, definitely a troll. Mouflon, they troll very, very easily. Okay. So we got trolled by a Mouflon. by diamond potential Mouflon, but that's not gonna. But that's not really gonna stop us. Let's see if there's anything drinking. Let's see if there's anything drinking up on this hill. I got on this lake. That should be a good idea. We got some sheep down there, but no rams, unfortunately. We're gonna see if we can find any more rams. We don't need to shoot any of the sheep, but we're gonna try to shoot some rams, if I can find any. Okay, that one looks like a diamond potential right there. I mean, if he was like 179 to 195, then that really would be a diamond potential right there. So you gotta be careful finding trophies that might be worth under 179, because sometimes when they're under 179, that means it's a troll. There be bigger ones out there. Let's see. That one's too small, so we cannot shoot that one. Only find the bigger ones, because if you shoot the bigger ones, they're gonna respawn. They might respawn at a random level and a random trophy rating. I bet you didn't know this, but Mouflon are an ancestor of a modern day domestic sheep. And this animal is very, very popular with trophy hunters next to red deer and ibex, because the horns are worth having a trophy for their collection. Oh, stay. Good girl. Alright. Let me go ahead and get this one. Booyah. Dirt nap. But he's gonna be floating to us in just a little bit. Alright, this one's 166.81. I want to try this lake. See if I can get any better luck over at the Mouflon here. And speaking of which, we only got one more hour until... Okay, we got one more hour until we finish the live stream. And like I said, I apologize for being late because I overslept. So, we're gonna try to harvest as many Mouflon as we can, and then after that, we can at least try to go hunting somewhere else. So we're on top of this mountain, and it's going to take us a while to get down here because we're already at the start of Mouflon drink time. Alright. Looks like that's it. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be disappointed that there's not going to be any doll sheep or stone sheep, because a lot of people have been wanting these animals since Yukon Valley was added. So there's definitely not going to be any doll or stone sheep in case someone starts asking. Alright. Let's just see if we can find some Mouflon. And then... Alright. We've got more than 45 minutes until we end this live stream. If you enjoyed today's live stream, be sure to splat that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more content. And don't forget to comment about anything. Anything related to this game, anything outside of this game, not included. So we'll be back at around 7 o'clock for another live stream. And I bet you can't guess where we're going to go next. Now, we'll be going to Aski Ridge around Wednesday. So I'm going to have to tackle some missions and explore the entire Canadian wilderness. And then, when the time is right, I'll be able to do a live stream for hunting all 5 of these Great One species. Again, all the Great One species that will be coming to this map are, at least coming to Aski Ridge, are the red-necked pheasant, white-tailed deer, black bear, moose, and the mule deer. I mean, that's kind of like the same count as the New England mountains, because in New England mountains you got red-necked pheasant, red fox, white-tailed deer, black bear, and moose. Then in Aski Ridge you got the 4 same animals, with the exception of the red fox, because red fox is getting swapped for the mule deer. And there are no existing mule deer. There are no existing mule deer in New England, because mule deer are only native in the western part of the United States and Canada. However, you cannot find mule deer in Argentina, because they're a recently introduced species. Nope. Nope. Nothing drinking out here. Let's try over there. Now, we did shoot a diamond potential, but unfortunately he was a troll. So, like I said, we're not going to find a lot of animals, but we are going to do a little... We're not going to find every diamond. We're going to try to find as many Mouflons as we can. Okay, there goes a roe deer. I mean, I don't care about that roe deer. I'm just gonna let him go. Okay, so we finally got us some Mouflon. Just had to watch a little bit of YouTube while I walked down to the lake. We got some diamond potential. We got some mixed herd of rams and sheep. So that's gonna be it. Okay. Oh, where's my binocs? Alright. Our big guy's still out there. And we got us a very, very good opening. Okay. Gracie's laying down. And we got... Oh, here we go. Wait, did I just miss? I don't think I penetrated him good enough, but... let's go get our ATV and get our ram. Okay, so we've got about 30 more minutes till we end this live stream. Again, if you enjoyed today's live stream, make sure you splat that like button. Make sure you comment for any questions, and whatever you do, don't forget to hit the like button and comment if you have any more questions. I know I might have said that earlier, but I'm just trying to give myself a little review here. If you want more content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss out. Tracker girl. And we botched him. We botched him, you guys. I mean, our shot was placed very, very high, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he'll probably come back as a diamond eventually, or maybe a gold, but we just don't know for sure. Let's try this lake up here. I got a feeling about that one. Let me jump over here. I mean, we got plenty of time for that. We got plenty of time for that. Okay, we got Mouflon over here. It's a mixture of males and females, and a really good mix of males and females. Wait, I didn't get him? Oh, my zeroing wasn't placed correctly. Okay, okay, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I missed. My zeroing wasn't placed correctly. But there's some over there. Okay. Let's try to take this one. Okay, this one's not a diamond potential. This one looks like a gold. A really small gold. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Pow! Dirt nap. This one's gold, 163. Alright. Yeah, they just kind of look goofy looking when they got their teeth, hidden. So, anyway, let's exit out and go somewhere else for find some more Mouflon. Maybe we could try down here. Let me just go ahead and rest up. And of course, we only got between... Alright. Okay, we're gonna spend the last 15 minutes looking for more Mouflon, and then we're gonna end the hunt. Now, I will be announcing the next hunt whenever we can. I'll let you guess what we'll be hunting next before the next update. Okay, we got some Mouflon over there. 160. Yeesh. Not many of them are that big. I mean, I wish that we get us a level 5, but why did they have to be so small? I mean, I know that level 5 Mouflon was kind of a troll, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep trying for more Mouflon, and then we're gonna Yep, that's the main call of a sheep. Okay, I think that's the biggest one, so we're gonna take that one. Alright, here we go. Got him. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't think there's any more challenges for me to complete, but I'm gonna try to shoot as much as I can from Mouflon, and then I'm gonna end this live stream. Now we're gonna go somewhere else, but I can't tell you where we're gonna go next. Alright, let's just go pick up on Mouflon, and then we're gonna explore more down this river. Alright, 147.88. Pretty small for yeah, that's pretty small for a Mouflon. Sorry about that. My controller was just, you know, going low, but you know, we're gonna try to find us some Mouflon right over here. Because the last time we saw some Mouflon, they were on the very north side of the river. Well, actually, west side of the river. Because we're going west to find them. Alright, so we're gonna end this live stream in just a little bit. So now, as a reminder, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to splat that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and comment if you have any other questions. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Right. Okay, we're gonna try to shoot at least one more Mouflon before we end this live stream. But I will be announcing our next hunting adventure somewhere. But I can't tell you where. But it's supposed to be a surprise. So... Okay, I'm gonna announce my next hunting adventure somewhere, and we'll be hunting a specific animal, but it's not gonna be a great one species. It's another species that I've neglected to hunt. If you can guess what animal it could be, I will be able to... Let's see. I'll be able to announce it. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of... See if we can find us another ram, and then we're gonna get out of here. And exit out of the game in general. Alright, there's the last one. Okay, and there's our Mouflon sheep. Got his eyes closed by saying, please Lord, kill me. I don't want to live like this anymore. Okay, that's a really hilarious way to get shot. Like, really. Now, I'm not being suicidal, I'm just making that expression of how he looks. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more content. Don't forget to leave a comment for your interest. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.